since I came out the chrysalis. Smith and Wesson on my syllabus. Trigger finger to be ticklish. Fake the ball in my pants. And the book of Leviticus. At the Chanel store on the West Coast. My pocket's ridiculous. Probably got enough money on my head. I can use that to be on a virus list. Cause I keep the P, but I'm moving in silence. The shit off the dome like psoriasis. I'll be standing on so much business. I'ma need to see a podiatrist.
No, you told me the dual Beretta. Okay.
I got a special K, no ketamine. I'm at the club, so we're sitting great.
That's actually crazy.
Enemies, and I'm smoking all kind of supremacy. I don't sip Hennessy. I wiped his nose the first time they gave Benadryl. I get up in front of them.
I got Woof to pull out the op, and if anyone plays this server, you know that that's rare, dude.
On writer's block, I'ma swing the stick, I was once battered. Crack the ball, I'm a one-hatter. I'm a grind like Arto, I'm not sorry. I'm talking that metal, them boys lacquer. I was with Bernstein at the Dutch pop. My money Irish like a puck shot. Bad bitch with a muffin top. She grab on my dick like a mutton.
Well, what the fuck? I got 17 kills.
I'm a Jew, but it's one love. Still catch your ass lacking in public. Come to Florida, grab a pub sub. I had a clip wing, but I've been airborne since I came out of chrysalis.
I'm sorry, Woof. That shouldn't have been possible, dude.
They be ticklish. Fake the ball in my pants. And the book of Leviticus. At the Chanel store on the West Coast. My pocket's ridiculous. Probably got enough money on my head. I can use that to be on a virus list.
Damn, bro. This is the first time I think I've led a fucking HVH lobby. 28 kills.
And on so much minutes, I'ma need to see a podiatrist. And I sting it, I pull on my carrier. Fuck it, I'll never go wireless. I'm skating flat with a Glock in my hand. I flew to Cali, I came with a band. Seek out the road, I'ma shoot out the cool like the cooling kid. I'ma love all of my fans. Glock with a dick, it got gender dysphoria. They say I make me cringe, but they corny. Took my little dog, I'ma go cop.
Yo, what is going on, guys? So before we hop into this, I do want to say I'm not a really good HVHer, like at all in general. I get really lucky and I'm learning how to HVH. I haven't HVH'd for a very, very long time. And unfortunately, some of the clips in the intro are nowhere as good as I've gotten live on stream, but because we play copyrighted music, I'm not able to actually save those and streams are deleted. So it was literally just me having a little bit of fun in DaVinci Resolve. That's exactly what it was. It was just fun. I like to every now and then do some edits just for fun with like not even posting them, just fucking around and shit like that. I just said, screw it. Let's do some stuff. It's not completely done yet, but I wanted to make this fatality video more than just a showcase because it's private, and I'm going to try my best to put a fatality invite code somewhere within this video as long as the owner and the staff are okay with me doing that. If you guys didn't know, we already have a giveaway going on X that actually ends tomorrow. So by the time you're seeing this video, one has already been given away, and that makes 4 giveaways that we've done on this channel. I'm not going to tell you if there is one in this video. It'll pop up on screen somewhere, and one of you guys will get an invite if I do manage to do that, but there's a good chance I might not be able to, because at this rate, they've given me a lot of invites, and I don't want anyone to think that their favoritism is coming to me or that there is any kind of favoritism, sorry. But overall, the cheat's pretty great. When it comes to HVH servers, the only thing really beating it is GameSense Beta, or if you have a really shitty playstyle. Either way, I want you guys to sit back, relax, watch the video, and enjoy it. It's not sponsored. I wasn't paid for it. This is literally just me showing off a cheat that I enjoy using.
Hard drive loaded up, stubble and coated.
All right, well, now that we're in game right now, we have the config that I've been using loaded up. It was based off Nakora's original. I edited the visuals a little bit and changed pretty much everything except for the R8 part of the config. But anyways, we're going to hop right into it by opening the menu and checking out the Rage. Now, I do want to say that the menu might be a little small on your screen, so what I am going to do is, for this video, go over to the Miscellaneous and change the DPI scale to 125 so that it's easier to see. So starting out with the Rage, we have aimbot and anti-aim, and in aimbot we have general, pistols, heavy, rifles, auto snipers, bolt snipers, op, and revolver, and of course you can hit add and set a custom weapon so that you can do your overall config. Now there is no config sharing, so for this video, if you just saw all of my config settings, there you go. You got them for absolutely free without having to become a member. So for auto snipers, we have a hit chance, we have a point scale system, a min damage, and if you right click, you can set an override and change the override value. You have your hit boxes for head, chest, stomach, arms, legs, and feet. We have a multi-point as well as a target selection for damage, crosshair, or hit chance. We also have an auto stop feature here where you can change your mode between shots early, only when lethal, and in air. We also have an auto scope and ignore limbs if moving. In the general section, we have the aimbot, so if I turn that on, hitting nothing but head. We also have silent aim, maximum FOV in 180 degrees, auto fire, delay shot, duck peek assist, force body aim, force shoot, headshot only, knife bot, Zeus bot, no spread, and double tap. Now, I do got to say, everything in the general here is going to carry across everything in the aimbot section for every single category. So, for example, if I turn delay shot on and force shoot off, this is going to carry across to every single one. Moving over to the anti-aim, we have anti-aim enabled, none, down, up, 0, and custom. Custom is really cool if you can get the hang of doing it correctly and you understand what you're doing here. Custom is GG. I personally use down. We have pitch jitter for center and offset. We also have yaw base, view angle, and at target. We have backwards and custom for yaw jitter, center, and offset, and yaw change and angle override for jitter disabler. We also have a spin bot here. You can change the percentage and turn that on. Of course, you're not going to see it in local view. We do have a mouse override, and mine is currently set to always show and sensitivity at 50%. And if you right click, you can add a hotkey to that. What that's going to look like if I go into third person here is if I click my mouse button 4 right here, and then drag it to the left, drag it to the right, drag it forward, drag it backwards. It's really good for making quick decisions when it comes to when you want to peek so that you're not peeking head first. Now, I want to talk about the legit bot as it does say coming soon. Yes, I have some insider information, and sadly, before I even started recording this video, I asked the designer, Nakora, if I could show the legit bot, as he is the designer, in the menu for it. And this is all I could show you. I have seen the full image. I have had to blur this image for this video. But overall, I really do wish I could show you. I literally can't. Going back into the menu and then looking at the visuals, we have local, enemy, team, and world. In local, we have third person, and of course, you can disable it when dead with grenade or disable the animation and change the distance in units. You can also right-click on pretty much anything to add a hotkey to it. You can override the FOV, remove the zoom, and remove the second zoom. We also have view model override, and in here you can change everything. So if you want to be a gangster and HVH with your gun sideways, do it to your heart's content. We have remove scope in static, or gradient dynamic. We have penetration crosshair. You can change the size of it, and you can change the colors to what is and isn't penetratable or penetrative. We have force crosshair, so you can see in scope. And then in spread, we have none and gradient. Over in model, we have disable, flat, standard, glow, metallic, and latex. And of course, you can change the color on that. If you do have it disabled, there is no color pop-up, but if you do enable it, you will see that there. We have chams on ragdoll. We also have arms. You can do a custom color, view model, a custom color, and attachments, a custom color, as well as glow. And it's going to be almost the same across for team and enemy. So we have ESP, box, name, weapon, weapon icons, health, armor, ammo, info, out of FOV, and visualize aimbot. We also have shams, so we can do visible, invisible, ragdoll, skip occlusion, weapon visible, weapon invisible, and glow. And in disablers, we can disable ESP fading and health bar animations. And again, you can right click on here and you will be able to set a hotkey if there's certain things you don't always want to see. So if I hold E, you'll be able to see, oh, I am in a buy zone. So let's just for this instance really quickly. So here's a better way to show it to you. All the extra info that you're getting the milliseconds, the diffuser, all that kind of stuff like that. And you can set this up to be different. It's just this config is set up so that it's on E. Hopping back into the menu, we are going to go over to world really quick, where we have ESP for planted C4, projectiles and items, weapon icons, weapon visible and invisible, skip occlusion, and glow. In night mode, we have it enabled. Exposure is at 0. World color has been changed. Light color has been changed. Sky override has also been changed. Skybox is set to Italy, but of course you can do most maps in the game. And of course, you can do disable color correction. Moving over from visuals and heading over to miscellaneous, we have an auto buy system. Don't really need to explain this, kind of just does what you need it to do in an HVH server. We do have prediction as well as proximity warning for grenades. There is an automatic release, but it is coming soon. And there is a straight throw. In the hit effects, you can change the volume of your sound and you can copy the game sound volume if you prefer that. Hit sound for me is money and hit marker is crosshair, but there is also health shot. And you can change it from arena switch to money to fonk to sparkle, bell, cod, fatality, bepis, and cock. Okay. In movement, we have bunny hop, jump bug, edge jump, and auto strafer, and slow walk, peak assist, and standalone quick stop. One of the things that everybody is very, very envious of for people that are having Game Sense Beta and Fatality Alpha, or early access, sorry, is the auto strafer at max speed gain and 100% boost with the view angles, movement keys, easy strafe, and jump release. What this is going to allow you to do is essentially what they call speed hack. So if you hold everything, your movement speed is going to be massively increased in comparison to cheats like Never Lose, Plague, Predator Systems, Comp Killer, all those things. This is going to give you the max movement speed possible in the game. Although I do think Game Sense Beta is a little bit faster just from experience with playing in HVH servers with people that do have it. In extra, auto accept is coming, free cam is coming, and millisecond diffuse is coming. Millisecond diffuse being a kind of like an exploit that I really do want to try. This should be really cool when it does come out. We do have unlock inventory, show impacts, removals, punch, recoil, smoke, flash, and legs. We also have performance options for disabling decals, particles, water effects, and lighting. In the menu, we have the theme, which is currently just stuck to default. You can't change it, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. DPI scaling, so if you're like me and you play at something that is higher than 1080p, you'll definitely want to have access to this because, again, I like to use 100%, but for you guys, that's like impossible to see. Moving over to HUD, we have radar, preserve, kill feed, and log. You can log damage and purchases, and scoreboard items is coming soon. Indicators for on-screen are manual anti-aims, min damage, hit chance, force shoot, headshot only, body aim, and double tap, and those will show on the left side of the screen. Reason I'm not showing you them live is they are blocked by my camera. In crosshair, you can see min damage, double tap, force shoot, or hit chance, and I have those active currently. In Windows, you have bomb timer and spectator list. Team damage is coming soon. Moving over to the skins, this is a very basic skin changer. I'm going to give you a quick example of this. Let's go with the lightning strike. Again, stat track, equip to both, add, save, and then we should be able to just buy an op or get one off the wall. And there you go. We got a lightning strike with said 2,479 kills. Very basic, very simple, and it is an inventory changer. I do like the fact that they have the auto equipped, but if I do hit escape here and go to loadout, you will see it is in fact an inventory changer. Lua is coming soon, and that is pretty much all that is currently in Fatality. It's kind of a weird one to review because ultimately what its main key purpose for is rage, and just seeing features is not the same as seeing you know, how good it is at determining whether or not it can hit a target, how fast it is able to shoot. And in my experience, I just don't have time to record when HVH servers are completely packed. So that's why like my footage in the start was not against like 70 people. When I join HVH at a normal human sleeping schedule, there's not many people on, so it's hard for me to get clips. But when we do the streams and stuff like that, I can confidently say Fatality, whether it was good in CSGO or not, because I had no experience with it in CSGO, it is definitely on the forefront and up there with things like GameSense Beta and Never Lose, especially when these other cheats are just not updating currently. Fatality remains to be on top from my experience. And again, I don't want to start a war with HVH cheat providers. That's not my intent. This is just my own experience. And ultimately, it's how I feel. So overall, I quite like it. Again, you have your configs here, and you have your save and your search function. Overall, I give the cheat a solid 9 out of 10. Once that legit bot hits, I really do hope I can get some good legit bot footage because it looks very promising. Gives me old interweb vibes, and interwebs was one of my favorite like cheat providers ever until they were shut down. But either way, my name is Tabz, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Fatality is definitely really fun, and if you made it this far, yes, a Fatality invite code was indeed in this video, and let me know if you got it. I'll see you on the next one. Later, bros. Peace.
Boy.